All right. Hello, Facebook friends. Super excited to come to you guys. I'm about to go hit the gym, but I just really wanted to hop on here. We just got off an amazing call. We literally have one of the best leaders in the entire world, like sought after by everybody in this industry. And he just dropped so many incredible nuggets. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how lucky we are to be able to be plugged into someone like that and just get fed every single day. But one of the things he talked about, and one of the things that I wanted to come on and share with you guys about, is like, why are we exploding? Why is my particular group exploding? Because we hear that, a lot of people will say, Tug, how are y'all doing it? And so one of the things I wanted to share with you guys is there's really not, there's a lot to the success of this industry, but there's also a few things that are very simple, and they're not easy, but they're simple. And the reason they're not easy is because a lot of these things, it takes time to change a habit, right? And so the challenge is creating the habit. It's not that the actual skills are incredibly hard, but creating the habit is hard. And so a lot of times, so many people will jump, they'll have some short-term success, but then it'll fizzle out, and they'll be like, well, it worked so good for 6 months, but then it stopped, right? And the reason it stopped is because they never, ever really developed the habit. They actually have skill, but the will's not in alignment. And one of the things Justin Prince talks about all the time is the dream has to match the struggle. Meaning you're not going to get this huge dream and this itty bitty work, right? Those things they don't coincide. Like big vision, big work ethic. Like they have to be aligned. And so when people ask, Tug, how did you do it? Like, how did you retire so young? How did you actually crush this industry? I've been at it for years, but what am I missing? And so the first thing I'm going to tell you is you're likely missing a clear vision. Right? I always tell our team, at the end of the day, your vision has to be worked with precision, meaning like no one wants to go into surgery and have a doctor work on them who hasn't really worked their craft. Like when you lay down to have someone cut on you, you want to make sure they know exactly what they're doing. And so many people come into this industry that pays millions, by the way, right? The ceiling, there is none. And so you can make this fortune, but you're coming in with the mindset of a minimum wage earner. And so those two things will never coincide. So if you really want to take your business to the next level, if you want to absolutely crush your industry, then what I'm going to challenge you to do is get very clear on why you're doing this. Because everything that you do is based on your why. The sacrifices you make, the commitments you make, the decisions you make, they're all based on what your vision of your future really is. And so for me, it was really simple. I was like, man, I see these guys living this incredible life. I mean, they're retired. I'm going to work, right? They're spending time with their families. I'm stuck at a job. And so for me, I crystal clear was like, man, I got to do whatever I got to do to spend more time with my kids. And guys, I don't want you to think that I just walked into this and became successful. It didn't happen like that. First of all, for all of you out there in the industry who've ever failed at something like this, it took me 13 companies. I started my first company when I was 18 years old, and man, I thought I was going to crush it then. Didn't work. Tried another one at 19, didn't work. 21, 24, 25. You know why I kept trying is because no matter what I did as far as career, I saw that this industry was faster than a job. But the problem was I didn't have a real why. You see, the challenge of life is good is the biggest enemy of great. And because my life was okay, at least at the age I thought it was okay, like I never aspired to really commit to getting more. And so if you look in the mirror and you're satisfied with what you look like, you don't make a commitment to change. And so for you to really move your business, for you to go to the next level in your company, for you to even get off the ground in this thing, you have to be crystal clear on why you're doing this. Why are you going to read the books? Why are you going to go to the trainings? Why are you going to commit to Sunday night calls? Why are you going to go do something you've never done before? It starts with your vision. It starts with your why. And I tell our team all the time, if you want to really fly, your why needs to make you cry. Like there needs to be something in you that you're not getting out of life, that you're not getting at your job, that you're not getting from your friends. There's got to be something that you desire bigger than what you have right now, or you're not going to do it. And so anyone who's telling you, oh, sign up, yeah, you're going to get rich, guys, it doesn't work like that, right? Your why has to be a real why in order for those old habits to die, because you got to make a commitment, right? So get crystal clear on your why. And guys, here's the other thing. You need to so if I'm going to say the second thing that really changed our level and our business and our success, it was the actual skill building process. Like, I learned my craft. I didn't just come into this and actually accidentally win. I learned how to do the things that you need to do to be successful in this industry. And so I'm going to challenge you. If your why is clear, then the hustle's easy, guys. I'm telling you right now, once you know your why, you start chasing the knowledge. But confidence always comes after competence. If you're taking notes, write that down, right? Confidence comes after competence. So if you want to grow your business, if you're like, man, I want to go from this amount to this amount, it doesn't matter what the level is. You have to change a skill, right? You don't have the skill, or you're not implementing it consistently enough. And so you have to go out there and change something, right? You're not going to they say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Well, guess what, guys? You cannot keep doing the same thing in your business and expecting your income to change. You have to change the frequency, or you have to change how well you're doing it. Efficiency. So one of those two things has to improve for you to grow your income. So number one, why? Number two, skill. You got to grow your skill. Will and skill get you over the hill. I promise you guys, the two very simple philosophies that can change your business, and you need to get serious about it, guys. Stop treating this like a game, right? Success, there's no one who gets to 7 figures in anything in life treating it subpar, lukewarm, maybe. Like, matter of fact, if your friends aren't saying you're crazy about your business, you're doing it wrong. Right? I would much rather, if I was going to err on the side of one or the other, I'd much rather my friends think, oh my God, that guy's nuts. Well, guess what? He's nuts, but he's free at 43, right? So cool. I'm nuts, but you're still working. So I'm okay with that. So if people were going to put me on one side of the line or the other, it would be that I'm ultra ambitious, right? I would never want to go to my grave and have people say, oh yeah, Tug, that guy was cool, but he was kind of lazy. Like, no, you want people to say, man, he went all out. She went all out. She fought for her dreams. She was willing to put herself on the line, and she didn't care what people thought. Guys, Kobe Bryant didn't care what people thought. Michael Jordan didn't care. They went to work. Tiger Woods grinded. There's so many people. Tom Brady, you guys, you think he has a weak work ethic? No, before people even get looked at for his team, the first thing he asks them is, how serious are you? Right? So stop walking around trying to recruit people to your business who aren't motivated. Like that, you're never going to build a massive dream with a weak person's esteem. You need someone who says, yeah, I'm ready. You tell me what to do, I'll do it. Those are the people you want to partner with, right? You need to walk around knowing you got the goods. They need them, right? We're not here begging anybody. I'll never twist somebody's wrist to make them rich, right? So you need to get clear on your vision and then be willing to grow your skill, right? Be willing to go to work every single day to get a little bit better. Guys, you don't got to be perfect or great to get started, but you do have to start to get great. So give yourself that freedom. Go ahead and mess it all up, but go to work, right? You can never steer a car that's not moving. But if you go out there and mess it up, we can tweak that all day long. I can easily help someone who's grinding and say, hey, you know what? Change this a little bit. Try that. Change this verbiage. Talk to this kind of person. Stop adding those people. Like, that's something we can work on. But you can never work with someone who's not motivated. You can help thousands, guys, but you can't carry 3 on your back. So if you're serious about your business, man, stop playing with it. Get serious. Let the world know you're serious and go get it done. I look forward to seeing you guys at the top. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, guys. I love helping people grow their business. I am super excited to be doing this for the rest of my life. So hop on board. We look forward to talking to you. Talk to you soon.